John Boyd of National Black Farmers.
Is it still morning or still morning, and the river is it afternoon? Still morning. Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to give honor to God first and foremost. And I'd like for y'all to give Reverend Sharpton a round of applause for it. Hold on, we can do better than that. I said we can do better than that. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. My name is John Boyd, founder and president of the National Black Farmers Association. We've been fighting for survival, and I would like to say this to Reverend Sharpton, he's always been there. He ain't just show, he's always been there. And when I got stuck in the Senate on the $1.25 billion, they killed my bill 9 times on the Senate floor, and the last person that did it, he was from New Jersey, Senator Menendez. He wanted to get some stronger language in there for Hispanics. And Reverend Sharpton, we understood that. I called Reverend Sharpton. I said, Reverend Sharpton, they killed my bill again, man. They was trying to pass it by unanimous consent. And he said, well, who did it? And I told him who did it. And he said, well, can you meet me on the Hill tomorrow? I said, I'm already here. We had the meeting, and the bill passed by unanimous consent for $1.25 billion to 20,000 black farmers. So don't tell me what we can't do if we're willing to work together. Don't tell me what we can't accomplish if we ain't willing together and stand up and rise over above the nonsense sometimes. Now, we have a man in the White House who says he doesn't want us. He has shown us who he is. Don't you worry. When they show you who they are, you better hurry up and believe them. I believe who he is, Reverend Sharpton. I believe what he's doing to our people is awful. But I have just a few messages for my people today, and I'm going to talk strictly in the black audience. I don't get to do that sometime, man. Reverend Sharpton know how hard it is to do that. We do have some power. How many of y'all from the South and your family has some land? Hold on to the land. I got to stand up on this from Reverend Sharpton. Hold on to the land. Don't sell the land. Don't sell the land. Y'all don't hear me. Don't sell granddaddy's land. Don't sell his farm. Don't sell our history. They worked hard for that raggedy farm. When granddaddy died, hold on to the land. The government didn't do that to us. We did it to ourselves. Oh, y'all ain't with me today. So tired of it. Hold on to the land. And Trump believes that he's hurting our people, Reverend Sharpton. White farmers will be on the auction block before black farmers, and you heard it from John Boyd first. And my second message is, when that farm is for sale, buy the land. Buy the land. Buy the land. He who controls the land controls our destiny. Huh? He who controls the food, people. The two things that he's after right now, and I'm going to sit down, Reverend Sharpton, is this. The tariffs that he is bargaining our country on contains those two essential elements that I just spoke about. Land and food. The tariffs ain't about all this other stuff. It's about corn to Mexico. The number one supplier to Mexico and corn is the United States. It's about soybeans to China. The number one purchaser of that in the United States is China. It's about Canada and fertilizer. That's the way my grandfather pronounced it. He ain't said fertilizer. He said fertilizer. Y'all ain't with me today. We've been around this game a long time, people. And the president knows the only thing that we are still making in this country that don't have to be shipped out and bought back in and bought out again is those three commodities. So the very people who voted for him, 99% of that population, white farmers, he's punching them in the face, thinking that he's hurting black America. He's hurting his own people. You heard it from me first.
That's right. That's right.
But I'm going to say this. When there's adversity, black people, we always survive. We survived slavery. Y'all ain't with me this morning. We survived Jim Crow. Y'all ain't with me today. We survived all those horrific Jim Crow laws. We survived sharecropping. They said it wouldn't be no more black farmers in 1990. I'm still here today. I'm buying that land today. I ain't gonna give up today. And Pepsi. Reverend Sharpton, I like to jump up out my seat when you said Pepsi. Do you know why? Not one black farmer got a contract with Pepsi Cola after they committed $50 million to me.
Right.
They said, we're going in a different direction. I said, what direction is it going? You're already in white direction. What you going to get some Hispanic farmers some contracts? Here's two things black people can do. We can grow a tater. Y'all ain't hear me. And we can grow a ear corn. Thank you very much.
Come on, give it to him.